fans, this is Alex Lexus ZX Ninja coming at you with another video, and just leaving court, and this is a different type of vlog, but giving y'all a little bit of information. Now I didn't post a video that when I got pulled over for speeding. I didn't put out all the details pertaining to that. Bear with me. But pretty much, y'all know the Predator got caught doing some speed, but what ended up happening on that day that I was out, it was September 23rd. Well, actually, that wasn't clutch control. It was I forget which event it was, but yeah, was it clutch control? Yeah, it was clutch control. I was out with a couple of my people, and now I understand why we don't do large group rides. Because when you link up with teams or different crews from different areas, you don't know everybody's riding style. But long story short, my people took a turn somewhere. I'm out here in PA, an hour and 20 something minutes from my house. I had to call out of work and then possibly work from home and then take care of something with my moms and all that, but pretty much got nipped because I followed the wrong team. Now sometimes that's the thing, like with traffic splitting and whatnot, like getting a visual on who your leader is extremely important. Now, I was stressing over this, giving myself a cold sore and all that. I'm like, man, what a day. But I was facing a speeding violation, and I guess in the panic, you know, I was unable to find my license. So that one was going to carry points. And it was something, I don't know, I'm not going to go into too much, but yeah, I had like, technically it was 3 tickets. One I just ended up getting a warning for. The other was the failure to display the license, and then apparently I was clocked doing 130, 140 something. I don't know. There's no proof of that though. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I finally got to the court, and the fact that and to my military brothers and sisters, don't ever abuse the fact that you're in the military for any wrongdoing. One thing I will give them is they respect the fact that I am still serving, and I literally, like, you guys see me ride. I'm not a jerk, I'm not an asshole running around doing like stupid, you know, like ridiculous stuff. Ordinarily, I do safe fun, right? So that speed had a lot to do with me trying to keep up with the group. And like, I'm not a fan of traffic splitting. It's not I don't feel safe. I don't trust drivers, right? So if it's open, yeah, I'll gun it. If we're at Bear Mountain, you know, I'll take the twisties or whatnot. Hell, now it's just I've been leveled up with my riding skills from the track. Shout out to Ace and Absolute Cycles. But it's just that circumstance, I'm kind of pissed off at myself, because a lot of folks would say, hey, you can run, but I got too much to lose. You know, like, I got a good job, I'm in the military, and I'm in the transportation corps, so that it's frowned upon to have any of that stuff on your record. But with all that, I mean, it worked out where they couldn't prove I was going that fast, so that ended up getting dismissed. And then we worked it so that the ticket that was going to get me points, we worked around it so that, you know, hey, we amended it to something else. You know what I mean? Because it was, I'm out in PA, and they might not issue tickets, but Jersey might, you know. So with that being said, I mean, I lucked out. So I have about 3 days to pay that ticket. It kind of sucks, but like, my thing is, at the end of the day, you know, I'm not a fan of traffic splitting. And then with me getting caught with the cramp, you know, I could have ran, but why? You know, don't run. Like, I think the cops will give you a break if you stop and you don't make it escalate the situation, then you'll be good to go. That's why when I was pulled over, I was treated with respect. There was no issues, and all these other folks getting into, you know, scuffle and arguments with the police, and, you know, don't ever give them a reason. Don't give them a reason, because there are some good ones and there are some bad ones. You know, the bad ones, don't give them a reason, you know. But I was blessed in the fact that I had a good trooper who, he saw I was cramping and everything. I was talking to the trooper that pretty much was like, yeah, you were cramping that day, right? Like, yeah, I was riding all day. All that. So, I mean, with all that being said, a couple of takeaways from this. You know your group. And I will highly suggest that if your team has Scala Rider, Cena, or Pal Talk, whatever, make sure everybody has a communication system, a rendezvous route, or something. Like, I'm pretty sure there are bike route apps, so that if somebody gets stuck behind a truck, or traffic is too dense, or somebody's not comfortable splitting the traffic, when there's, you know, at least they know where to go. And hell, if you have like new riders out there, I think that would definitely be a good thing to check out. So where was I? You got the freaking, make sure we have communication. 2, make sure the routes are, you know, staged, and just do a head count. Like, I'm big on having a head count for, hey, where are our riders at? If somebody goes too far or we don't see somebody, pull over and just wait for them to pull up and whatnot. But it's what it is. Lesson learned. So, Alex Lexus ZX Predator. I'm out. Got pinched, but I mean, it could have been worse. So I walked away with the speeding got dismissed, and you know, the other thing got put to something lesser. But I'm not going to take this break as a thing where I'm like I'm invincible. No, you don't do that. But maybe I should do a segment called Predator Unmasked, you know, talking about some of these things. But make sure you rate, comment, subscribe, check out my channel. And to my people who know this face, I'll see y'all later.